What does it mean to have fight in you, to have courage, to have resolve, to have the strength to carry on? What does it mean to be a hero? Does it mean you save the world? Does it mean you sacrifice your life? Does it mean you defeat injustice? Does it mean you wipe out evil? Think for a moment. Many traits are associated with the definition of a hero: courage, safety, support, strength, and sacrifice. Strolling the crowded hallways and empty alleys are Jesuit's heroes, Rick and Laurie Howington. Representing the true definition of a hero, we are here to represent the impact these individuals have on our school.
Rick and I met in 1976 through mutual friends, and I was a senior in high school and he was 21. We got married in September of 77, and we started having a family. We have a son and a daughter, and we raised them in Vancouver, Washington, and we moved to Woodland about 20 years ago.
One good note is that our son is 38 and our daughter is 33.
We have 5 grandkids, 4 grandsons and 1 granddaughter.
Okay, employment at Jesuit High School started back in the 93-94 school year. This right here is currently my 22nd year. How I get my job here: I was seen by the school during the OSAA soccer playoffs. They liked how I handled the crowd. They asked me for a business card. And within a week later, a 6-month contract. Haven't signed a contract since. And so that's it right there. And the person who had spotted me actually was Jim Nagy, who you guys may know, Erica Tungy, in communications for this Met. That is her father. Eric was also in the class when I came in here in the 93-94 co-ed year.
Nice. My primary occupation was at Hewlett Packard, and I was downsized from there in 2009, and I always have come over and worked with Premier Security for Rick when they needed some extra help, but that was it. But in 2010 or 11, I believe, they decided to put a female on staff during the day, and they asked me to do that, and I did for about a year, and then they created the campus monitor position and hired me full-time through that. As far as working together, I don't think doing that is made for everybody, but Rick and I enjoy it. We spend a lot of time together, and I think we do really well as a team. We've been married 38 years, so I think both of us kind of can predict what each other is going to do.
Exactly.
So
we never argue, we don't fight over all that kind of stuff.
So I think it's great. I know that he's my backup, and I know he's here for me. I can rely on him. If he says he's going to do it, I know he will. And that makes it really easy for me. It makes my job easier.
With me, she keeps me grounded because I can go off, like a crazy man sometimes. She reels me back in again, help me keep things coordinated, make sure that I don't forget about people who may need a break, something like that. So she's my rock, basically. She's the rock of this marriage. Rick to Laurie. The other way.
Go ahead.
Laurie, I think, have been invaluable to the school, but to me personally, because I came here new to this whole environment. I came from being a police officer to being director of security at Jesuit. Laurie and Rick have been here 20-some years, and they were such a big help to me to explain every day-to-day activity that happens at Jesuit. So, like, what's the pilgrimage, and what is the food drive about? And Laurie would say, oh, the food drive is huge, you're going to have all these traffic problems. And Rick would tell me, like, oh, the twilight relays, oh, the traffic will be horrible, we need to do this and do that. So for me coming in brand new, they were just a valuable resource to me to help understand and navigate just the day-to-day life here at Jesuit. I think they're invaluable just because they care about every one of the kids here. They know the parents, they know all the past alumni, they know their sisters that went here 5 years ago, they know, and Rick will say that, oh, I knew his brother from 4 years ago, and parents are great. He just knows everybody like they're his family. Like Laurie and Rick treat everybody like their sisters, their daughters, their sons, and when you have people that work for you that feel like family, that's just invaluable.
So I'll never forget freshman year when it was a normal Thursday and I lost the lock on my locker, and I was one of the freshmen that was extremely scared that I was going to get a jug. So I ran to the first person that I knew, which was Rick, to fix that. And as he was helping me find it, I was telling him about myself, and I told my name was Kylie, and he asked me, how do you spell your name? And I said, hey, with 2 E's. And he looked at me and said, I will never forget that. You spell your name with 2 E's. So ever since then, every single time I see Rick, he comes up to me and he's like, Kylie, with 2 E's. And I know it seems like something so small to most people, but to me, it's something way more. And when I think of a hero, the way that I define it is someone that uses their gift to better other people's lives. And I think that the gift that Laurie and Rick have is developing relationships, but not just surface relationships where you say hi every day or they just help protect me on the campus, but relationships that really mean a lot to me. Every time I see either one of them, not just Rick, not just Laurie, every time I see both of them, they ask me how my day is going and actually want to have a real conversation. And they even give me their personal phone numbers if I ever had anything wrong to come and call them, because they truly care about me, and that means the world.
Ralph Waldo Emerson states, "A hero is no braver than an ordinary man, but he is braver 5 minutes longer." For just over 2 decades, Rick and Laurie Howington have been the hidden secret behind the strong security of our school community. Present throughout all of our time here at Jesuit, these 2 individuals have dedicated their lives to protecting and ensuring the safety of each member of our school. This short glimpse was intended to thank Rick and Laurie for their years of hard work and the appreciation we all have for their continuous help and support. Thank you all for watching.